And number 5 is definitely going to help you get more bookings on your cars. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the 5 things that you need to know before starting to rent your car on Turo. If not, you will be starting everything wrong, and I don't really want you to be on that place, so that's why I'm here to help you out with that. So keep watching if you don't want to fail on your Turo business. The first one is gonna be documentation. Documentation is key. Have in mind that if you ever have to file a damage claim with Turo, they will be checking your pre-trip and post-trip photos to make sure that the damage wasn't there before your guests had the car. Also know that damages can be presented to you in many different ways. For example, windshields and windows cracks or small chips, scratches on rims, flat tires, punctures on the tires, scratches in the exterior including paint, plastics, and also scratches in the interior including dashboards, doors. Can also be presented in drink or coffee spills, dents, stains in the seats, and many more. This meaning that you have and need to take at least between 25 and 60 pictures per booking, because you definitely need to cover all these points that I just told you about. Take pictures of each tire. You only have 4, so it's not gonna be a big deal, and it's gonna save you a lot of headaches. Because if you didn't know, having your vehicle returned with scratch rims is one of the most common damages that a Turo guest can leave you with, and this repair costs between $50 to $150 per each rim. See, this is not a joke. Also take pictures of all the windows and windshields for small cracks and small chips. I live in Miami, and that is where I'm renting my cars, and here it is really normal for people to book your car for long distances, like going to Orlando, Naples, Tampa, Key West. So this means that small rocks can actually hit the windshield of your car or the windows of your car and create small cracks, and this repair also costs between $50 to $150. Taking a lot of pictures pre-trip and having everything documented is gonna save you a ton of headaches. It's key to not be having to take money out of your pocket when it comes to damages that your vehicle received when on a booking. It sounds really obvious, but believe me, at the beginning I didn't took it as seriously, and maybe you are in that position right now, and I do not recommend it. So the second one is choosing the right coverage. There are 4 different types of protection plans that Turo offers you, but having in mind that you are a beginner, I only suggest you to get the 60 or the 75% plan. 60 meaning that you will be receiving the 60% of your revenue and Turo will be keeping the other 40%. And 75 meaning that you will be receiving the 75% of your earnings and Turo will be keeping the other 25%. Let's go over them real quick. As you can see on the screen, the 60% plan includes a $0 deductible, when the 75 includes a $250 deductible. So let's say you get a damage on your car, you fill up a claim, and Turo already confirmed the repair cost for that damage that you received, and the total cost for the repair is $200. Your deductible is $250, so this means that Turo will not be paying you anything for that, and you will have to take care of it. The 60 plan includes exterior wear and tear. This is what we talked about in the previous point about scratches on the paint. And the 75% plan doesn't include exterior wear and tear. The 60% plan includes a replacement vehicle reimbursement for $50 a day up to 10 days maximum. In the event of a total loss, the full $500 will be paid, or the host may opt for loss of hosting income. When in the 75% plan, the replacement vehicle reimbursement is for $30 a day, also 10 days maximum, but in this option, you cannot opt for loss of hosting income. The third point is tracking and engine switches devices, and I cannot stress this enough. This is going to allow you to have complete remote control on your car, so in case of an emergency, you know that you will be able to take care of it right away. Many cars nowadays are bringing their own devices, but if you're like me and neither of your cars had any of these devices, you can easily get them installed. I recommend you to get the ones that can enable and disable the engine, can unlock and lock the car, and do not get the ones that can get deactivated through your car system. Yes, they are cheaper, but that is not worth the headache. Get the ones that are installed directly on the engine or under the dashboard. Also, this is really good to free up up your time and start making Turo a passive way of income. What I mean is that you will be able to continue with your life schedule without having to worry to stay home all day because you need to provide the guests with the keys of your car. You can just leave them on the glove compartment, and whenever your guests get to the location, you can just unlock the car directly through the app, and that's it. Number 4 is that you need to start an emergency fund. This is going to be a side account fully dedicated to mechanic repairs, tire replacements, vacancy, tickets that you will need to pay up front so then Turo can reimburse you the money. I recommend you to put aside between 10 and 15% every month of your profit. This is really important, and I don't want you to get surprises and having to leave your car on hold because you don't have the money to repair it. We are working with vehicles and people, and issues like this are always going to happen even if we pray to God every morning. And number 5 is definitely going to help you get more bookings on your cars. The location where you list your car is really important. The closer you are to airports and downtowns, the more rentals you're gonna get, and that's inevitable. For example, I am 7 miles away from the Miami International Airport, in between 2 to 4 miles from the downtown areas. So my location is really nice and comfortable for renters. Try listing your cars closer to airports and downtown areas, but you can also provide delivery services, which is great if you're far away from these points that I just told you. The maximum that you can get for delivery in your car nowadays in January 2022 is a fee of $120, and I do recommend you to always put it at the maximum price possible because renters will actually pay to get this service. And this is gonna be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.